Hello students, I hope you all will be good at your places, and today we are just going to start the next chapter, chapter 26, triangle. As we already discussed about the triangle in previous chapter in geometry. So let's start this chapter. First of all, what is the triangle? A triangle is simple closed plane figure having the three sides. Okay, simple closed plane figure having the three sides will be called a triangle, and where the two line segments meet together, I told you that is called a vertex. So here three vertices are there, vertex A, B and vertex C. Three vertices are there. Okay, and in a triangle three angles are there, angle A, angle B, angle C, or you can give the name angle ABC, angle BCA or angle CAB. Got it? Means in a triangle three vertices are there, three sides are there and three angles are there. Got it? Now we will talk about the types of the triangle. Triangles are classified on the basis of two things. First on the basis of sides and second on the basis of angles. So first of all we will talk about the type of triangle on the basis of sides. So in this sequence, first of all comes the equilateral triangle. What is the equilateral triangle? If all the sides of a triangle are same, means equal, so that triangle will be called the equilateral triangle. As you can see here in this triangle, all the sides are equal, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. It may be 4 meters. So if all the sides of a triangle are same, that triangle will be called the equilateral triangle. Okay. One more important thing, that in equilateral triangle all the angles are equal. In equilateral triangle, along with side angles are also equal. Got it? After that, isosceles triangle. What is the isosceles triangle? The triangle in which only two sides are equal, that triangle will be called the isosceles triangle. Okay. Isosceles triangle means, you can see here in this triangle that 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Two sides are equal, 3 and 3. So this type of triangle will be called the isosceles triangle. Got it? One more important thing is there in isosceles triangle, that the opposite angle of equal sides are equal. As you can see here that these are equal sides and this angle is opposite to this side and this angle is opposite to this. So these both angles will be equal. Means in isosceles triangle two angles and two sides are equal. Okay, in isosceles triangle two angles and two sides are equal. Got it? After that, scalene triangle. What is the scalene triangle? If all the sides of a triangle are different, means unequal, so that type of triangle will be called the scalene triangle. As you can see here, this is the 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Okay, all the sides of this triangle are different, so this type of triangle will be called a scalene triangle. Now we will talk about the types of the triangle on the basis of their angles. Here again, the triangle has been classified in three categories. First one, acute angle triangle. What is the acute angle triangle? If all the angle in a triangle less than 90 degrees, so that type of triangle will be called the acute angle triangle. As you can see here that in this triangle all the angles are less than 90 degrees. Okay, so it will be called the acute angle triangle. Now after that, right angle triangle. What is the right angle triangle? If one of the angles of a triangle is 90 degrees, is called the right angle triangle. As you can see here in this triangle, one angle is given the 90 degrees, so this triangle is the right angle triangle. One more important thing, that the sum of rest of the angle of this triangle will be the 90 degree. As you know that the sum of all the angle in a triangle is 180 degree and it is the 90 degree angle, so definitely the sum of rest of the two angles of this triangle will be the 90 degree. Got it? And the opposite side of the 90 degree angle is called the hypotenuse. Got it? The opposite side, this is the 90 degree and this is the opposite side of this angle. So this side will be called the hypotenuse. Got it? Now after that, the obtuse angle triangle. What is the obtuse angle triangle? If one of the angles of a triangle is more than 90 degrees, so that type of triangle will be called the obtuse angle triangle. As you can see here, in this triangle, this angle is more than 90 degrees. Okay, so it will be called the obtuse angle triangle. Now I'm just going to tell you two important things that you already know, that the sum of all the angle in a triangle is 180 degree, and the sum of the length of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the length of third side. As you can see here, that suppose we are just taking these two sides, then the sum of these two, 4 plus 4, 8, and the sum of two sides means the sum of length of two sides is always greater than the third side. This is the 4. 4 plus 4, 8, and 8 is greater than the 4. And same you can see here that the sum of these two sides, 3 plus 2, 5, and 5 is greater than 3. Okay, the length of this side is 3. So the sum of the length of these two sides is greater than the length of third side. Got it? Now we will talk about the exterior angle of a triangle. What is the exterior angle? An angle formed by extending any side of a triangle is called the exterior angle. Okay, as you can see here, ABC is a triangle, and when we extend BC up to the D, okay, when we extend the side BC up to D, then an angle is created. So this angle means angle ACD. Angle ACD. This angle is called the exterior angle of ABC. Similarly, if in this triangle, this is the X, Y and Z, if you will just extend Y and Z, so this angle X, Y, and you can give the name here P. So X, Y, P will be this angle will be the exterior angle of X, Y, Z. Got it? So what is the exterior angle? An angle formed by extending any side of a triangle is called the exterior angle. Okay? So ACD will be the exterior angle. Now few important things that you have to keep in your mind, that this angle ACB will be called the adjacent interior angle. Got it? This is the exterior angle and this will be called the adjacent interior angle, and the sum of both the angles means external angle and the interior adjacent angle will be the 180 degree. These both angles are the supplementary angles. Okay? After that, at last, one more important thing, that angle A and B means angle BAC and angle ABC. These two angles are the interior opposite angle of this exterior angle. Got it? Got? These two angles will be called the interior opposite angle of this exterior angle. Got it? So this is exterior angle, this is adjacent interior angle, and these two angles are the interior opposite angle of this exterior angle. Got? And the sum of these two interior opposite angle is equal to the exterior angle. Got it? The sum of two interior opposite angle is always equal to the exterior angle. So this was all about triangle which I told you today. In next video we will just understand the new things and we will do the exercise. Till then you just keep practicing. Thank you.